Hey there, Poke fans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt, and we're going to continue our, well, I guess we're not. So usually what I would do is record some seasonal matches for you guys during the rank ladder using a team that we built from scratch. However, the end of the month is upon us, and I can only realistically maybe get 15 more fights in and then prep for the tier series. I do have 65 matches under my belt, and I figured that's a good way to maybe pause the series at least for season 14 and then bring it back up to season 15. So I'm gonna be taking this time to build a team. So enjoy the tier matches from when we started until we have 65. So 3 tier matches is going to be right in front of you, and it'll be released over the next couple of days. You'll have tier 1 today, tier 2 tomorrow, and on Wednesday you'll have the last and final tier, which will have 25 matches because that'll be 65. I didn't do this for season 13, which is really unfortunate, but I only had a total of 35 matches possibly because of the regional and the holidays and all of that stuff. So it was really hard to record everything during that period of time. I will learn from that experience though and make sure that I have stuff ahead of time so that you guys don't like really realistically lose out on content. But it is a learning thing from not only myself, but I think it's like really good just to take a small break every once in a while. But with that being said, we're gonna be taking a little bit of one to get everything ready. As you can see, I'm doing the Ace Trainer tournament to get my materials back up for season 15. I do have a couple of Pokemon in mind to train and test out for next season, and I'm hoping you guys will like them when they appear. But for now, that's gonna be it for me. Enjoy the first tier match from matches 1 through 20, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, so with our very first time using these Pokemon, I'm kind of excited how it's going to be. I think everyone's gonna obviously tell that this is a Sun team, and I'm hoping that they won't notice that I have Pokemon here that is gonna be able to take advantage of certain typings. Now I do see Vaporeon on that side of the field. I kind of wish I didn't take away Thunderbolt now, but unfortunately I don't have it. So let's see. Let's go ahead and bring out Mousehold because they have Hatterene. So probably we'll set up some sort of trick room. Great Tusk, and we'll bring out Gouging Fire. That way we can kind of withstand some of those fairy attacks. Now we also do have access to our Terras, so I'm hoping for the best here. I don't think I'm gonna have to deal with Trick Room, but in the event that I do, Whimsicott would not be a good set in here. Okay, Hatterene and Grimmsnarl. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Sunny Day, and I'm gonna go right into. Would it be best to go Moonblast or Shadow Ball? I think Shadow Ball might be the best for Hatterene. We'll kind of ignore. Oh, taunted. Can't use Sunny Day. That's fine. There goes Hatterene, which was probably going to set up some sort of trick room. I don't care if Mousehold is taunted. That's why we have Super Fang. Here comes Oricorio. I don't think they have Fake Out, but in the event that they do, I can't protect. So let's go ahead and hit that guy. And I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, you're fire. Interesting. You know what? Let's Moonblast into Grimmsnarl. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't go into that slot. Light Screen. Super cool with that. But if this hits, this is going to hurt a lot. Yep, there it goes. Drops your HP by half. Here comes the Moonblast right into that slot. It is going to get the KO. And this is why Mousehold is faster than Fluttermane. Specifically, Mousehold's speed is 179 with a full investment, which is why I have it that way. How long are we taunted? We are on taunt one more turn. Let's go. Okay, I'm not sure why I just auto like set to that. Let's go ahead and hit the Volcarona with that. And Shadow Ball into Volcarona. Why not? Here comes Super Fang, drops it by half. Flame Body burns Mousehole, which is totally fine. Burn him. Do all the things. Here comes Shadow Ball though. Right into the Volcarona. Does not get the KO. Interesting. Here comes Citrus Berry though. Oh, the Wiki Berry. Okay. Okay. Revelation Dance. I don't know what that is. Not too tough. Fiery Dance. Onto the Mousehole. Does not get the KO though. Special Attack Rose. Oh, he copies the attack? Oh, dope. Okay. Okay. Heal up a bit. Now here comes the burn. This is right back where we need to be. Mouse will check off the taunt. Who's in the back? Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Sunny Day. And I'm going to protect here on Fluttermane. Activate the Sunny Day. Let's see. Oricorio, huh? Revelation Dance. Misses the Fluttermane. Silver Dance. There's the +1 to speed. So now they're right now outspeeding me. Oh, and Dancer. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I see you. I see you. +1 would make it so they do outspeed me. I'm gonna go ahead and do Follow Me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use Shadow Ball on the Volcarona. I became the center of attention. Owie. Owie! Fiery Dance. Is going to knock down the Fluttermane, but that's okay. We weren't able to do a whole lot. I mean, we were. Don't get me wrong. This Dancer ability. That's so rough. But we still have access to our Terra. Gouging Fire and Great Tusk. Okay. Photosynthesis goes off. Great Tusk is now going to Terra. We're going to Rock Slide. It's going to hit both. And I'm going to hit Oricorio with the Ancient Power. Now, this could work into our favor. They only do have the +1, and I have Scarf on Great Tusk. I might outspeed even with them having the +1. But we'll see. They're going to Terra. It's going to go to Oricorio. Terra normal. Okay. Removes the effectiveness of Rock Slide. But I'm also going to become Fire so that I don't get burned with Flame Body. Alluring Voice. Rock Tusk misses Volcarona, but it will hit the Oricorio. Psychic. Hits the Great Tusk. Oh, it's enough to knock out. It is a +2. power. Not enough to knock out that Pokemon, but Light Screen did wear off. Let's go ahead and Volcarona. Now his special defense has got a boost, but it was only a +1. Revelation Dance, but the +1 has helped that team quite a bit. Ooh, there's the Quiver Dance again. Dancer activates. I didn't realize that he just copied everyone else's thing. That's dope. I wonder if I'll see that on Saturday. Dragon Claw. Down goes Volcarona. It's unfortunate though, because I do not have Tailwind and they've pretty much got this. Yeah, we'll Dragon Claw. Yeah, Revelation Dance. Bop. And I go down. Not bad. Not bad. So obviously I think the first turn was going to be the Hatterini, but as soon as they brought out the Volcarona, I should have taken them down immediately, but I didn't really have a choice. As soon as like they got through Quiver Dance, it was kind of hard. It was immediately hard, but I do immediately regret not having Thunderbolt. If Thunderbolt was there, that Oricorio would have been taken down. So maybe not having Protect is kind of good. I think maybe switching Walking Wake, maybe give him the Life Orb and Protect and put Fluttermane back to where it was. Not 100%. We'll keep trying. Let's get into our next match. Okay, so we got Empoleon, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Landorus, Iron Hands, and Fluttermane. Whew. Okay. What is like the best thing that I can do here? I think having a special attacker come out first would be best. With the Walking Wake, then we'll bring in Fluttermane, and I want to try out more of Gouging Fire. Yes, I want to try out Gouging Fire more. I also want to make sure that I can counter most of their Pokemon. Fluttermane especially, I want to try to counter as much as possible. Now, if they bring out anyone that has Fake Out, I immediately have to Protect on Whimsicott. Because, like right now, I have to immediately to go into Whimsicott. The crappy thing is here, I have both Pokemon that is going to be like really, really bad against, especially for Walking Wake. Switch to Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire is still Fire Dragon. He's gonna be neutral to Fluttermane. I just have to Protect first and be able to withstand a Fake Out. Moonblast will not take out Gouging Fire. Heavy Slam will go into the Protect, but it does nothing. Okay, so now that we've withstood that, we'll go ahead and activate Tailwind, and then I will activate I kind of want to do Terra Fire, but what am I going to do? Might be thinking I'm switching out to something. Let's make myself impervious. No. I'll just go straight into Fluttermane. Withdrew Iron Hands. Here comes Incineroar. Incineroar or Rillaboom? Probably Incineroar. Yep, there he is. -1 the attack. It's fine. Activate Tailwind. Flare Blitz into the Fluttermane. Just enough to survive. Moonblast right into Whimsicott. I will also survive. Swap out. I have a fake out user in front of me. I have to be very, very careful what I do now. I wish I brought in Great Tusk now because he would have been able to get through this Incineroar, but fortunately he's not in here. Walking Wake is special base, so that's good. I do have Tailwind active, so I'm kind of biding my time. Right now I do see a flaw in my team though. I don't have a lot of like types that can withstand a lot of the typing that this guy has, but I'll see if I can maneuver around it. They withdrew Fluttermane, which is totally fine. Here comes Landorus. More Intimidate. So he's got 2 Intimidators, Fluttermane, and Iron Hands. Okay, gotcha. Knock off. Does not work on Whimsicott. Gonna activate Sunny Day. And let's go ahead and activate the Dazzling Gleam. Fake out can't do anything now. Probably will want to swap out to maybe do something else. But I'm activating Sunny Day to help with the rest of the team that's in the back. What are you gonna do? Dazzling Gleam is neutral now to Incineroar, so this should do a lot. Turn Harsh, activate Photosynthesis, special attack was heightened, and because I have Tailwind up, does not get the KO, but does really, really close. U-turn on the Whimsicott does get the KO. It's gonna bring out either one of the other 3, probably Iron Hands. What are you gonna do, Incineroar? Iron Hands. Gotcha. Knock off. I'm okay with that. You can knock off the Life Orb. That's totally cool with that. I am absolutely A-okay with that. I'm going to go... It's probably going to swap out Incineroar. But I'm going to Terra. I'm going to hit the Incineroar. And I'm gonna... Well... It's probably gonna get faked out. Swap. Yeah, Incineroar is probably gonna... Not Incineroar, but Iron Head's probably gonna do fake out. I have no way to protect it. So what I'm gonna do is swap him out again. Which is really anticlimactic, but it's the best option that I have because I don't want Fake Out to come out because Walking Wake's kind of frail. Even though I could still do a lot with these 2, but is it coming up? Yep, there's that Fake Out. I knew it. I knew it. Called it. Citrus Berry activates on Incineroar. Parting Shot on the Fluttermane. Pivoting. This video is gonna be long. Super long. These are good matches, and this is just casual. 2 more days before the thing comes up. It's dope. Probably when you guys see this, it'll probably like be 1 more day. I'm not sure. Letter main. Okay. I think speed was tightened on that guy. I'm gonna protect on Fluttermane. Which are the Iron Hands? Brings out the Incineroar or the Landorus? Probably the Landorus. Up Incineroar. Dropping the attack already. Protect on their side. Ooh, protect on my side too. Let's go. Flare Blitz. Right over to Incineroar. Not very effective, but it is enough to get the KO. With a crit. Let's go. Then I knock myself out too. Almost. Almost. I survived by a hair. Just by a hair. Okay, Landorus. You know what? We're just gonna Flare Blitz. And I'm gonna no, I can't protect here, right? Is I already protected? You know what? We'll try it. Double protect. Nah, it fails. I tried. Moonblast into the Fluttermane. Okay. I mean, speed was heightened. I couldn't do anything. Stomping Tantrum. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Come on out, Walking Wake. You got this. How long do I have for Sun? Sun lasts for 1 more turn. Go ahead and take out the Fluttermane. 161 might outspeed me. I know the Fluttermane will, but I don't know if Landorus will. That's my question. Withdrew. Here comes Iron Hands. Looking really nice. Ooh, protect. You called it. I can't get through that Hydro Steam. If only I hit the Iron Hands. That would have been a good read. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it. Fake Out's going to come in and stun. Fluttermane definitely outspeeds Walking Wake. Fake Out. Yep. Saw that. Comes the Moonblast. Ah, special attack fell. Unfortunate. Good game, but was not able to outdo that one. Okay. Not bad for a second fight. It was 3 versus 1 though, but it's obviously I would have been able to do a lot more if I had Great Tusk, being able to outspeed the faster Pokemon. But all right, let's get into our next match here. How how now, brown cow? Okay, we brought in Whimsicott. Let's do Mousehold this time. I don't see anyone that could really outspeed me. Iron Crown is something different. My buddy JT was telling me about him, so we'll need to watch out for that guy. Let's bring Mousehold, Great Tusk, Walking Wake, and Fluttermane, just in case if we need to have some more coverage. I mean, Groudon's on that side of the field. Maybe I don't have to set the sun. Urshifu was also on that side. Like, it was really weird. It had Urshifu, Ceruledge, Groudon, Zacian, Eternius. Eternius or Eternatus? I don't know. Groudon, Urshifu, which is a Rapid Strike. Hubble, what? Here comes the drought. What are you doing? This is so weird. Okay, we're gonna follow me over here in the Mousehold. And I think I'm just gonna straight up use knockoff on the... Both of that would work. Not very effective. Not very effective. Both would work. I think... knock off on the Groudon. I want you to fight Mousehold. Knock off. Pop. Salt Vest goes away. Trailblaze. It's a Mousehold, but it... Urshifu goes up one stage. Prisma Blades hits both. Mousehold barely survives, holding on by just the skin of his little teeth. We're gonna protect on Mousehold there. I'm gonna swap. That hits Urshifu like a lot. Protect on Mousehold. We're going to hit the Urshifu with knockoff. Here you go. Probably Mystic Water. Protective pads. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Hit one time. Solar Beam. Oh, this is going to go right into... Great Tusk. That's super effective. There was like nothing I could have done there, guys. Like, this is Groudon. Groudon's not even illegal. Dude's broken. Just straight up broken. Okay. Let's activate these real quick. And Walking Wake is going to go ahead and hit Groudon, and Moonblast. Actually, we're just going to go Dazzling Gleam on hit both sides. Now, Urshifu does have a +1. Oh, never mind. He had +1 to his speed, so obviously that wasn't outspeeding any of my guys. He's kind of slow-ish. Here comes Hydro Steam. Right into that Groudon. Now, instead of Life Orb, I could do the Pixie Plate or Fluttermane if the main attacking moves are going to be like Dazzling Gleam. But I really do think about switching those attacks around. Here comes Iron Crown and someone else. I don't know what that is. Zacian. Yay. Quirk Drive activates due to booster energy, and speed was heightened. Okay. I'm gonna Zacian. I'm gonna go straight for Iron Crown, but I'm gonna Terra. And I'm going straight for Walking Wake. I should probably hit the Flutter Mane, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Tycon Cutter. Okay, hit 2 times. Oh, thank God. Comes Shadow Ball. And bop. Is a 1-hit KO, but Flutter Mane goes down, I think, for the Life Orb damage. Yep, there it goes. Hydro Steam. Terra Water. In the sun. 1-hit KO on the Zacian. He's so huge. Why is Zacian so huge? He big boy. He big boy. But hey, we got our first victory. Obviously, we do have some things that we can learn there. A lot of things we could learn there. I can't think of any. Maybe not so many choice items. Or maybe better moves on freaking Great Tusk. I have knockoff. I mean, knockoff's pretty good, right? Right, guys? It was handy. Let's get into our next match. I'll get more information at the end when I can process it a little bit. Okie dokie. Ooh, all right. Raging Bolt, Metagross, Incineroar, Dusclops, Homungus, and Landorus incarnate form, and not Therian form. Okay. We're probably looking at like a heavy Trick Room build that's a little bit more offensive with like some redirection. We're definitely going to want to bring in Mousehold. I want to say Great Tusk would be really, really helpful here. We're not going to want to Terra with that guy. Walking Wake, and we'll bring in Gouging Fire. We'll leave Flutter Mane in the back, although I really do think it would be really, really helpful against Dusclops. But if I have to deal with the Incineroar again, we kind of saw what happened last time, right? I think this 4 will be good. See, what happened last time was I wasn't able to knock anyone out, but with Metagross being out there, we have like a huge weakness to Flutter Mane. I don't think they have Levitate anymore. If they have Levitate, that's a really cool Pokemon choice. Let's double check that. This is Steel Psychic type. And here's Steel. Does not. He has Clear Body and Light Metal. So Clear Body stops stats going down, right? Yes. His stats can't be lowered. Okay, that's good to know. Dusclops and Metagross. Okay. So Dusclops is a ghost type Pokemon, so my moves on Mousehold isn't going to be very, very useful. But I can still do Sunny Day. And that's going to set up for other things. And I can knock off the Eviolite from the Dusclops. This should do a ton of damage. I don't care necessarily if Tailwind goes off, or Trick Room. It is going to suck for Great Tusk, don't get me wrong. But it is going to be very helpful because I could just, start doing stuff. Metagross, though, is kind of interesting. I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe his Salt Vest build? Withdrew Metagross. Sent out someone I don't know. Mungus. Okay. Knock off. Hits Dusclops, super effective. And there goes the Eviolite. Activate Sunny Day. I was hoping Sunny Day would go first, but it is not. There's Trick Room. But it is not Prankster. So I get that. We're going to go ahead and bring up Gouging Fire. And I'm locked into Knockoff. Let's go ahead and knock off a Moongus. Gouging Fire comes in next. Now Walking Wake's got 161 and Gouging Fire's got 143. Spore goes into Gouging Fire. Well, I'm okay with that. The Sklops uses Will-O-Wisp. I'm not okay with that. I should have Terra'd, but I didn't. But that's okay. Knock off. Citrus Berry goes away. Let's go ahead and use Crunch on Dusclops. And I'm just going to keep Great Tusk out there. And I'm going to hit the Dusclops again. Now I have to have my turn of sleep. Well, no, I had my turn of sleep because Amoonguss did Spore first. So I did have it. That's right. So Metagross comes back out. Nightshade goes over to Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire is asleep. Here comes Knockoff. It's not very effective against Dusclops, but he's burnt. There was a way to get burnt off, be a little bit better. But we're going to Flare Blitz that guy. And I'm just going to continue doing my thing with Dusclops there. Because he can only really hit in between the two. We can hit Gouging Fire and maybe knock him out. But he's had 2 turns of sleep now. So he should be waking up here pretty quick. Unless he gets lucky enough to get 5 full turns of sleep. In which, boy, you got lucky. Here comes the Terra. And it's on the Metagross. Becomes Fire. Okay. Helping Hand. Heavy Slam. Gouging Fire woke up. Flare Blitz. Ooh, that's still a lot of damage. That's still a lot of damage. Knock off. Super effective. Brings it down to very little. Very little damage. Sun has 1 more turn and so does Trick Room. Let's go ahead and use Ancient Power on Metagross. And I'll continue using Knockoff on Dusclops. Nightshade. Not enough. Stomping Tantrum. That's not going to be enough. It's really close. It is super effective, but the Dragon typing didn't make it so it survives. Ancient Power. Oh, but what? Is that like nothing? I don't know. I don't know. Sun's faded. Dimensions return to normal, and you don't have Trick Room now. Some Moongus, Flare Blitz. I wonder. Let's swap to Mousehold. And let's swap to Walking Wake. Yeah, let's swap our Pokemon. These two have done enough. I kind of want to know if Metagross has Bullet Punch. I want to say he has a priority move. I don't know what. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. On Puff over on the Metagross. Gonna heal it for a bunch. Absolutely heals it for a bunch. Now, let's go ahead and activate Sunny Day and use the Weather Ball on Amoonguss. Saw that coming. Absolutely saw that coming. So let's activate Photosynthesis. Special attack was heightened. And eat a Weather Ball. Right into that Amoonguss. Get out of here. Like, I knew it was going to happen. It's like, I don't really want to. Heavy Slam is going to take out Mousehold, which is unfortunate. Now I can bring out Great Tusk. With its attack being really, really high, and then halved, and then 30% of that. Ooh, Raging Bolt. That's dope. And your special attack was heightened. That's even better. Let's just go ahead and activate that. And swap out to Gouging Fire so that I can swap out from Weather Ball. Now, Rock Slide isn't going to do a ton of damage, and I'm okay with that. But I cannot Terra on... Oh, there's Thunderclap. But it failed. Full punch. Not enough to get the KO, but pretty close. Here comes the Rock Slide, though. There's that. Oh, what do I do? This is really hard. I think they got this one. Here comes Thunderclap. Bullet Punch is gonna knock out I was like, oh, did it miss? I mean, that's like that'd be really unfortunate. Okay. Wake. More turns, but this is a very crucial turn. Let's do that. Nitro Steam. Thunderclap's been used 4 times. I can already assume that it's going to go up to 8 because it's Sucker Punch, but for electric types. I did a lot of damage before, so he's probably going to knock me out here, which is unfortunate. How long is the sun? This is the last turn of sun. Yeah, let's go all out. Let's try it. And I turn Terraform into ground. I wish. I wish. That'd be so funny. Lead you into a false sense of direction. Oh, protect. Okay. I wish I could go through protect. That would have been dope. But no. That would have been dope. Ah, booster energy. Okay. Thunderclap. Pop. Yeah, it's like... Nah. The only way I'd be able to survive that if I was actually Terra Ground. But not bad, though. So we are seeing where the team kind of falls apart a little bit. Gotta say, it's really, really close to the regional. Super close to the regional. We've got Tornadus, Indeedee, Incineroar, Water Ogerpon, Iron Crown, and Iron Boulder. Okay, so both of those Pokemon are Psychic X. Gotta remember that. Everything else seems pretty reliable. We will not be using priority against the team, obviously, but we will do the best that we can so that we can come out on top. I think in this instance, we might want to open up. Who do we want to open up with? Do Whimsicott and Great Tusk. Gonna do Walking Wake and I think Fluttermane. I think that's what we'll do. Hopefully, Tornadus isn't running around with like Rain Dance, because weather and terrain wars are going to be huge this season, I believe. There's so many people that can set it, so we just need to keep on top of that as much as possible. Now, I don't have anything to set to terrain, and most of the time it's going to be used with me. I'm not bothered by it by much, but we'll see. Okay, Boost Energy activates on Iron Boulder, and his speed was heightened. So we can either taunt or tailwind. I'm going to go for the tailwind. Knock off. Headlong rush. You know what? We're going to go for the headlong. Right into Iron Boulder. Let's do tailwind so that I outspeed. Rain Dance, so it's a good thing that we didn't do Sunny Day. Headlong Rush. Pop. Down goes Iron Boulder. Now, what is Tornadus having? Tornadus is probably someone that I'm going to have to worry about, because I don't know if he's going to have the Covert Cloak or the Mental Herb. Right now, it's really good for Tornadus to run around with the Mental Herb. So I'm not going to necessarily care about for the switching for that. Psychic Seed activates for the Indeedee. God, this feels so good to be back. Whimsicott. Let's go ahead. We can't taunt the Indeedee. We can taunt the Tornadus. I think we're just going to protect here. Headlong Rush. You know, let me swap. Actually, no, it's probably not a good idea. Headlong Rush into that slot. Terra the Great Tusk to go fire so that we start negating something. Bleakwind Storm is going to hurt us, and they could have definitely planned for like the 100% Bleakwinds, which would knock out the Whimsicott, but Helping Hand goes over. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. 100% Bleakwind Storms. Headlong Rush right over to Indeedee, does not get the KO. But at least I'm not weak against wind attacks. Hopefully the -2. Nope, -2 does not rescue me. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. So now I'm going to bring in Fluttermane. And I'm going to go ahead and use Sunny Day. And Dazzling Gleam to knock out not only the Indeedee, but I'm not going to totally knock out the Tornadus, but I'm going to do my best. Become center of attention. That's okay. Sunny Day. You're full on offensive. That's interesting. Activates the Tailwind, so good on you. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it does not kill the Tornadus. Gets really, really close, though. Does not got the Entity. Rock a little bit of that Lawful damage. Sent out the last Pokemon, which is Iron Crown. Taunt that guy. And we'll go straight for the Iron Crown. Let's see what happens. Taunt, because I'm faster. See what happens. Mendel Herb. No Herb, no Rain Dance. Cyclone Cutter is not enough to knock me out. Oh yeah, it's 2-hit. That's right. That's a 2-hitter. I forgot. Oh, is it a 2-hitter or is it a 5-hit? I'm not 100% sure. Let's do Walking Wake. Special attack was heightened. And we're going to go ahead and not taunt. I'm going to, right? I'm going to make sure. Tailwind. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. And I'm going to hit that guy with Weather Ball. I should do like the Hydro Steam, but we'll see what happens. Terra on that Pokemon goes to Water. So Fire is not going to do a ton of damage to this guy, but that's okay, I guess. Activate Tailwind so that I'm fast. Not the Cutter. That's unfortunate. He's faster than I am, but I do have an extra turn of Tailwind. Oh, he's faster than... Tornadus is faster than Walking Wake too. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we lost this one. This was a good match. I wasn't expecting them to outspeed me. Tailwind and Taunt. If I had Protect, it would have been better. But that's okay. I'll have to look up that attack for Iron Crown. That's really, really interesting. Also, get out of here. Okay. So we're going to do some live commentary here as we bring up Iron Crown. We are 98. Underneath Tailwind, so he's probably Scar. Oh, here we go. This attack launches the particle blades at the target twice in a row. This attack never misses. Interesting, which is a steel type move. That's a special attack. Dope. That's really, really strong. No Cork Drive. That's interesting. Yeah, no, that's dope. That's a really strong attack. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. Special attack 122, defense is 100, special defense is 108, 98 speed, and 90 HP. Not bad. All right, let's get into our next match. All right, so, ooh, Iron Crown again. Let's go. Indeedee, Urshifu, Tornadus. This is the incarnate form. Water Ogerpon and Tornadus. Also, very, very, very interesting. We will have to play around Tailwind. Iron Crown's typing is Steel Psychic. Neat. I think we kind of open up like we did last time with the Whimsicott, Great Tusk. Kind of want to bring in Gouging Fire, but I don't think he's going to do really well. Fluttermane, would Mousehold be good? I don't think so. It would lower damage, but that's two supporters. Yeah, we'll bring in Walking Wake again. I think the item on Walking Wake needs to be changed. Specs is okay, but if I'm clicking like Weather Ball and I need to be able to protect, it's like, maybe take it off the specs. Maybe switching Flutter Mane and Walking Wake's thing would be best. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay. Entity and Iron Crown. There we go. It's like, wait, Psychic Surge? Are you coming up? Work Drive activates its special attack. Okay. So I'm going to activate Tailwind so I go fast. And then Headlong Rush into Iron Crown. We're going to Terra. Probably to remove the weakness from Iron Crown. We'll see. It is Iron Crown, and the Terra is Water. Good call. Tailwind, so I go fast. Headlong Rush. Ooh, not enough to get the KO, but pretty close. -1 defenses. Expanding Force. Ow! I totally forgot he has Expanding Force. Huh. The new Armor Rouge combo, guys. That's okay. Psychic. Obviously that hits. I was not expecting the hit there. That's okay. Letterman can now come out. And Walking Wake. Dazzling Gleam. Actually, let's do... Yeah, Dazzling Gleam and Terra Water, Hydro Steam. It's probably gonna do Follow Me here. I should have done a spread move like Snarl, but I think Snarl's a bad pick for Walking Wake. I think we have better options. I think so anyway. Iron Crown is going to protect. Dazzling Gleam. Misses to protect. And we'll hit the Entity. Not for much. Hydro Steam. Trick Room is activated. Good call. That one's up for 2 turns, but protect here. Hydro Steam. I'm gonna hit the Entity instead. Up in hand. So here comes another Expanding Force. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt a lot. This is going to take down Walking Wake. Yep, there he goes. Oh, that was a crit too. Oof. Oof. So obviously I don't have anyone to deal with water types like Iron Crown. So what should I do here? You know what? Let's do some mid-video changes, shall we, guys? Because I don't believe we're going to be able to get very far. I think having the changes is going to be really, really good. Let's go back to the main menu here. Whoops, I totally forgot to push the record button. My apologies, guys. So we did the changes. Life Orb for choice specs. So we got Protect over on Walking Wake, switch out Weatherboard for Flamethrower, and we changed out Protect for Thunderbolt on Fluttermane, just so that we could deal with the potential Terra of waters that are coming out, and hopefully that'll be like a decent combo for that. It's kind of hard to battle people that are this strong already, and yeah, we'll give this a shot. Let's get it back into our battles. We got Overquill, I think that's what it's called. Carbink, Ampharos, Terrakion. Oh no. Ambipalm, I think that's his name, and Entei. Now Entei we saw in the casual ladder. Terrakion, I kind of know what he does. If he has Justified, he's gonna have a really good time in this ladder. I think Ambipalm has beat up, which is why that combo is there. But Ambipalm is based on attack, so it's odd. I don't think I have anyone to really fear for Tailwind here, so I think we can go in with Mousehold this time. We'll come in with Mousehold. We'll walk in with Walking Wake just to kind of give him a try now that he's changed. Gouging Fire, and we'll bring in the Fluttermane. Actually, no, we'll bring in the Great Tusk. If I need to swap out for Ampharos, we will need to have a ground type person so that we can absorb all of that electricity. At least if it doesn't do discharge, right? I mean, we could still see discharge, but if it's not discharge and like thunder, we could see like a totally different game. Overquill and Carbink, both shiny, that's dope. Intimidate goes off. No one here really uses physical attacks. Well, maybe Mousehold, but you don't care about that. Let's go ahead and use the Sunny Day. And I'm going to open up the floor with the Terra Water Hydro Stream over to the Carbink. Probably like an obvious call, but we'll see. I'm pretending like Walking Wake is my Urshifu from the other team. Sunny Day. Turns bright. Activate photosynthesis. Hydro Steam. No protect. Nothing. Bop. Oh, sturdy. Good call. Lost some HP. Bar Barrage. There's the poison. Trick Room. Okie dokie. Go ahead and use Follow Me. And we'll use Hydro Steam on that guy. Mousehold became the center of attention. Endeavor drops Mousehold to 1. Barrage does knock out Mousehold. Nice combo. Hydro Steam. Critical hit. Takes down the Iron Barb. The Iron Barb. Nice combo. How do I do with this now? I think Gouging Fire would be best. Oh, here comes Ampharos. Oh, yay. Also shiny. That's dope. I just realized a good portion of my plans are being messed up because I don't have anyone with a lot of multi-hits. Which is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's go and use Dragon Claw. Nope, never mind. Not Dragon Claw. Flare Blitz? Yeah, let's lose down on Ampharos, and we're going to swap over to Great Tusk. What are your plans? Endeavors, man. This is gonna be huge. This regulation is gonna be fire. Endeavor. Meteor beam. Here comes Power Herb. Yep, there it is. And it attacks. Oh, into Couching Fire. Oh. Bop. 1 for 1. Let's go. Damage bar recoil, which just knocks him out. Ah, come on. Oh, man. This is not good. Out comes Entei. Comes Walking White. Oh, 2 more turns. Oh no. Protect. Why not? Let's try it. Extreme Speed's probably gonna come out here. If I had like someone to take off like heat, like another not helping hand, but like a follow me, it'd be. Oh yeah, there it is. Terra Normal. Entei, here it comes. Choice Banded. Extreme Speeds, here it comes. Oh, you went into the protect. Okay. All right. Oh. I mean, like, there's nothing I could do, guys. It's that rough out here. It's that rough out here. That sturdy caught me off guard. If I would have hit it with like sharp or Super Fang, it wouldn't have been that big of a problem. But I didn't, because I didn't. Caused a major thorn in my side. But that's okay. It was a good game, nonetheless. Regulation F, man. This is gonna be a tough one. Absolutely tough one. It's gonna be scorchers out here. Oof. Absolute scorchers. Okay, that's how we learn. Let's get over to our next match. Okay, we got Entity, Sneasler, Ogerpon, Tornadus, Landorus, Incarnate, and Scizor. Okay. Okay. So, Gouging Fire doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot for us as he sits right now. We might have to remove his defense or his speed stats and maybe bring up his defensive stats. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself, trying to figure out how I can maybe bust this team up a little bit. Bring in the Whimsicott, the Fluttermane, Walking White. I'm afraid to bring in Gouging Fire. I don't think I built him correctly at all. We're gonna bring him in though. Give him a try. He will withstand against Scizor's Bullet Punch. Having 1,000 Pokemon to pick from is so hard. This is gonna be like the greatest testament of my. If I make it to Master Rank in the like Master Belt here in this season alone, oh my god, it's gonna be like a test of courage. Opened up with the both Tornadus and Landorus. I will outspeed. Passing Gleam, would that be enough? Probably not. Let's get rid of the Tornadus. It won't do anything to the Landorus, but let's get rid of the Tornadus. He's my biggest problem. We both activated Tailwinds. I'm faster than Landorus. Thunderbolt. Takes down the Tornadus. It's either I could have taunted or done something else, but Sludge Wave. Whimsicott drops down to 1 health. Please do not get poisoned. Good, good. So happy. Someone had this to pass. Sneasler. Sneasler. Let's go ahead and activate Sunny Day. And I will hit the Sneasler. Nothing, no item's been burnt, so it's probably not unburdened. A little proc sunny day. Give my Fluttermane a boost in special attack. Thunderbolt. Does not knock out Sneasler. Okay. Rock Slide. Will knock out the Whimsicott, obviously. Sandseer Storm. Will knock out the Fluttermane without a problem. A Walking Wake. And Gouging Fire. So, Gouging Fire, if I continue to use him, definitely need to change his Terra type. Definitely need to do that. Very effective, not very effective. Effective, Dragon Claw, Sneasler. Hydro Steam. Knocks down that Landorus. Finally. Dragon Claw. Crit. Knocks down Sneasler. So it's just 1v2. Nice throw, and it's Ogerpon. Oh, that's a Molt Breaker. Going to activate Draco Meteor. And let's go Ancient Power. Battle's canceled. Okay. Whew. Okay. So internal notes. Now I would write these down, but my pad of paper is a little bit further away from me. Give me a second. Okay. So we need to change Gouging Fires. Terra. That's for certain. We had made changes to Walking Wake and Flutter. And Great Tusk is interesting, but I don't know if he should be in the Sun team. Like everyone in here gets like a huge benefit from some sort of boost in the Sun. But we do have Whimsicott and Mousehole too. We can look at them to maybe make a change from them as well. Give like off typing stuff. We still kind of struggle against Trick Room, so we might need to come up with an answer for that. And we need to change EVs for Gouging Moon or Gouging Fire. All right, so those are the kind of notes that I got from this one in our official ranked matches. Let's get to our next fight and see what we can do next. Okay, so we're looking at Fluttermane, Milotic, ooh, Indity Male, let's go. Ogerpon, T-Tar, and Excadrill. Okay, we definitely need to play this as firmly as we possibly can. We don't have to worry about Tailwind, but we do have to worry about Trick Room. It also depends on what Excadrill is bringing too. But I have no flying types to deal with any of that side. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, no steel type moves. I could barely knock out Fluttermane myself. Okay, Mousehole, Fluttermane, Walking Wake, and Great Tusk. Let's go with that. We're going to take it a real gander here. I don't think Indity Male gets Psychic Search. He probably does still. Double check that. They have 8 seconds. I've already picked, so I can do this without provocation. Oh, there's so many. It's inner focus, synchronize, or psychic surge. While the female entity gets own tempo, synchronize, and psychic surge. So it's probably going to be inner focus. Okay, Fluttermane and Milotic versus Fluttermane and Mousehold. Let's go ahead and use Super Fang. Actually, let's go follow me on the Mousehold. And I'm just gonna hit. I'm gonna hit the Terra, so I don't get one shot by Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna hit the Milotic with Thunderbolt. Genuinely, you want to not use your Terra right away, but I kind of put myself into like a fickle spot. I mean, Fluttermane's out there. I don't want to use Sunny Day because that's gonna give him a boost. So not bringing in a Whimsicott was like terrible. We might also need to change Whimsicott, one of Whimsicott's moves to be an attacking one. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Fluttermane's gonna protect. Thunderbolt comes out on the Milotic. Oh, it does not get the KO. But it does get the paralyze. Let's go. I'm okay with that. Uses recover. You cheeky devil there. With the leftovers recover combo. That's not bad. That's pretty much Gastrodon if it was longer. Super Fang on that slot, and I'm gonna I could go something. It's not gonna do enough. It barely got to that beforehand, so Super Fang can't hit Fluttermane. It's part ghost. It's in the back. Not people I want to bring out right now. Super Fang and Thunderbolt. I'm gonna hit Milotic really, really hard. Swaps Fluttermane. Please bring in someone that's weak against lightning. It's probably not, but we'll see. Entity. Oh, that's cool. Field got weird. Okay, no priority. Protect, good. So we did attack the right target. We did do that, which is dope. Thunderbolt. It's a good thing that we don't double into like stats, guys. So, like, that's specifically the reason why we don't do that. Let's go ahead and use Sunny Day so that we get the boost ourselves. Actually, Super Fang to Thunderbolt that slot. They can't protect now. They can only swap out. I'm gonna leave Entity alone. They're in range. Withdrew Milotic, which is obviously the best option that they had. Now they're gonna bring out Fluttermane again. Nope, Ogerpon. Oh, you're getting blasted here, right here. Absolutely blasted. You're gonna Terra the Entity? Okay. Does he get Expanding Force? Terra Psychic? He doesn't get Expanding Force, does he? Absolutely does. That's not... Ooh! Not enough. Super Fang goes right into Ogerpon, eats his face, and here comes the Thunderbolt right into that slot. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Also, that attacked before I did? Entity attacked before I did? Nuh-uh. You don't... That doesn't make any sense. How did that happen? How did that happen? His base speed's slower. He shouldn't be able to do that. Follow me. Get the attention. Here comes expanding force though. It must be scarfed. Double KO. And my screen's dark. I don't know how to fix that. Hopefully it just resets after this round. Ivy Cudgel. Okay. Yep, it does. Okay, good. Out comes Walking Wake. Out comes Great Tusk. So it is 4-2 their favor. I'm going to protect on Walking Wake, and I'm going to just go straight into Rock Slides. I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Here comes the Rock Slides. Hits both. Does get the double KO. Let's go. I am faster than a choice scarfed entity male. Oh, 95? Oh, female's 10 points under. So at max values, the most benefit is 161. And that's not Calkin Scarf. Still, it's good to know. But I'm in trouble here. Because, yeah. Yeah. Let's go Flamethrower into that slot. And Rock Slide again. Double hits. Does not get a KO. This is Dazzling Gleam. Oh, none of my teammates live. Ah. Crit on the Walking Wake. I used my Terra a little too early. But that's okay. It's weird. It seems like my strategy for this team is a little bit all over the place. That's what these videos are for. Good learning thing. Okay, so we didn't do I shouldn't say half bad. But there was definitely times that we could have done a little bit better. But we're going to try to change that now with the team that we're going to be facing today. Ogerpon, Rillaboom, Landorus, Tornadus, Incineroar, and Archdureladon, I think. Archdeladon or Archereladon. Archer. Okay. Anyway, you know what? We need to go fast and hit hard with these four. We're gonna leave Gouching Fire in the back. Now, Gouching Fire is gonna be seeing some upgrades. He also might be replaced by someone else. Currently working on the template for Showdown. Partially why I'm outside in the big area because I'm training some new Pokemon to replace the team with. Yeah, so we're getting that together. Artrilodon, Tornadus, full shiny. Let's go. So we're going to go ahead and go for the... You know what? Taunt. Yeah, not very effective. Super effective. Both of these are going to be the same. Let's do... those combats so I can hit the Tornadus. We're going to taunt the Tornadus so that we get rid of the item for like maybe Mental Herb. Okay, it's probably swapped out to Landorus. Incineroar. Here comes some -1. But we did close combat, so that should do a lot of damage to this Incineroar. Taunt to make it so that it can't use Tailwind. Yep, there it is. Close combat. Bop. Does almost get the KO, but it does not. Now we have Fake Out to worry about next turn. And is that Citrus Berry? It is Citrus Berry. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and protect on the Whimsicott because I don't have the covert cloak. And I'm gonna swap to Walking Wake to get Great Tusk out of there. Because Walking Wake isn't gonna take a lot of damage from Bleak Wind Storms from this Tornadus, because it has to swap out now. It does not swap out, so Fake Out will go to someone into the Whimsicott. So we did predict that. We called that one pretty well. Bleak Wind Storm is going to miss the Whimsicott. And it's going to hit the Walking Wake. So now we'll Tailwind. And it's Terra Water, Hydro Steam. And let's go ahead and take out... Let's hit the Tornadus. I should be hitting Incineroar, but I do not want him to get set up with anything. Withdrew the Tornadus, so here comes someone. Sent out. Oh, no. Oh, he withdrew both. Okay, good. Oh, Water Absorb is definitely going to ruin a couple of things. But I at least get Tailwind off, and I Terra Water. So they don't get to move, but at the same time, they kind of change the strat around a bit. Wasn't expecting them to change Pokemon. There wasn't a reason to. I mean, Incineroar, yes, but Tornadus, not so much. Water Absorb hits the Pokemon there. I'm gonna need to protect, I think. Have Tailwind. By Moonblast? I mean, it would hurt. That's Moonblast, the Duraludon. And let's Flamethrower the Ogerpon. Follow Me is going to come up, so I figure that's going to happen. So Moonblast. And Flamethrower. Not enough to get the KO, but it's decent enough. Flash Cannon. Over to the Whimsicott, brings it down to its Sash. And going to protect on the Whimsicott. And let's go ahead and Draco Meteor the Ogerpon. Probably gonna Spiky Shield. Yep. You guessed it. You guessed it. Draco Meteor goes off. Does nothing. Hopefully you went into... You did. You were gonna do a double. Kind of what I was thinking of doing myself, but... figured that wasn't the play. How long do I have Tailwind for? Tailwind's lasting one more turn. Gonna bring in Great Tusk again. And let's go and Flamethrower Ogerpon. They're gonna Terra. It's probably gonna go for the Arch. And it's Ogerpon. Okay, so it loses its Water Absorb. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. It's definitely not going to be affected by... Well, I'm not hitting it with Flamethrower. Oh, yes, I am. Never mind. I was like, it's definitely not going to be affected by that, but... that's okay. Horn Leech over on the Walking Wake. It's gonna get a very little HP left. Tick. Just a small tick. Just a little itty bitty tick. Snarl. It's gonna hit the Great Tusk, but it doesn't really matter at this point. That one's gone. Let's go ahead and bring out the Fluttermane. I'm going to go ahead and Rock Slide. And... well... actually, let's close combat that, and I'm going to... well... Rock Slide. And I'm going to go Dazzling Gleam. Okay. I figured it was either that or Follow Me, and I didn't want to do something that I would regret. So Rock Slide's going to miss Ogerpon because of Protect, but it is going to hit the Archdrelodon. Not very effective. Oh, the defense rose a stage. Okay. Dazzling Gleam does nothing there, but it is going to hit Relodon again, and with Stamina, it's going to raise its defenses again, I think? Yep. So +2 defense. But he flinched, couldn't move. Let's go. So that's a +2 defense. He's going to get another +2 after these two attacks, but Fluttermane should be able to KO him. Withdraw the Ogerpon. Incineroar. Rock Slide. Misses someone. It misses the Relodon, but it hits the Incineroar. Oh, there we go. +3, and Incineroar goes down. Flash Cannon. Gonna hit the Fluttermane. It's gonna take it out. Oh, that was a crit. Oof. Oof. Whimsicott now comes out. Out comes Tornadus. Rock Slide. Taunt. Good call. Because otherwise I was gonna hit you for a lot. Rock Slide's gonna miss the Tornadus. Does it miss the Archdrelodon? It does not. It does hit. Brings him down to a sliver, but does proc Stamina. Flanching could not move. Let's go. Honestly, don't think it's gonna matter now. Let's go ahead and Protect. Protect on the Whimsicott, not gonna taunt. You can get Tailwind off, but Great Tusk is faster. Assuming. Why do you do so less to the Tornadus? That's an interesting question. That was a lot less. Does Rock Slide? Like, he only got his attack -1s. So I don't understand. But this game is over. It's 3 versus 1, and I have 1 HP. That's really, really interesting. Why didn't Rock Slide hit Tornadus for a lot? Usually that hits for quite a bit. Let's do some on-screen calcs here real quick. All right, so after some quick calculations, this is kind of what we're seeing here. So we're going to go over to the display capture, bring this over and put this over here for just a minute. There we go. So in the display capture, we currently have our stat for Great Tusk here. And we see with the -1, not in Sun, this is the type of damage that we're seeing, which is definitely not enough to knock out Tornadus, even though he is a flying type. The only thing I could think of to change that is to maybe change from Scarf to maybe Band, or maybe change Jolly to Adamant to try to do a little bit more damage. But even with the change to Adamant, I don't think... Yeah, see, we're still like in the 2%, 10% range, not 2%, 10%. So yeah. Anyway, there's that. We'll get into our next match here. We're down to rank 8. Wasn't expecting to lose so early, but that's okay. We are still learning a brand new team. It's primarily Sun and photosynthesis, and I think I need to make it a little bit better than what it's currently at. Definitely start thinking of different things for this team for sure. But we do have Primalina, Indeedee, Iron Hands, Porygon Z or Porygon 2. I believe that's 2. Incineroar and Metagross. Woo! Trick Room users to the max. Let's go. And all my guys are fast boys. Fast boys. So with that being said, let's bring in Mouse, Hold, Flutter, Walking Wake, and Gouging Fire. Leave Great Tusk in the back. We'll leave them in the back. So a couple of things that I'm thinking about changing the team for Flutter Main is make it from Jolly to Modest, because I do have Tailwind. But if I'm going to focus on Sun instead of Tailwind, then the team's going to drastically change. Like the new format that I'm thinking of is taking out Gouging Fire to put in Torkoal to set Sun immediately. So it releases a turn for me doing stuff. But we do have Indeedee and someone else, Primalina, I think. Yep. Primalina in the fray. And I think maybe just setting up the Sun would be better. Actually, let's do this. Probably Trick Room's going to come out. And I'm just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam Super Fang combo. Withdrew the Indeedee. So it sets up anti-priority and then leaves. That's cool. I can't see that. Oh, it's in Incineroar. Gotcha. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Super Fang goes... Okay, never mind. Just avoids Incineroar. Dazzling Gleam. Bop. Still quite a bit of damage. Hyper Voice. Wait. Isn't Hyper Voice... Wait. Hyper Voice is a normal attack. Does Primalina get like a move? Takes it? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go ahead and do Sunny Day. And I'm gonna double up on the thing here. Sunny Day makes it harsh. Activate photosynthesis. Give us a special attack boost. This should KO. Yep, there's the double. And there's a crit. Primalina, I swear, like, do you have something like Pixelate? If you do, that would answer why Hyper Voice was able to hit me. Oh, Prima! Miss Primalina. Where are you? You have Liquid Voice and Torrent. Oh, Liquid Voice. It is Pixelate. Gotcha. That answers quite a bit of questions that I have. Okay, Mouse Hold. Let's do this Super Fang over to Indeedee, and I'm just going to go ahead and Terra Fire and... Well, should I? You know what? Let's swap. Instead of Terra to Fire, let's go ahead and go into our big boy, Gouging Fire. Gonna take advantage of the Sun. We got some Friend Guard. It's gonna take a huge boost. It's not gonna... Oh, man. Someone's out here with Bright Powder. Iron Head does nothing to Gouging Fire. Trick Room. Kind of saw that coming. Kind of saw that coming. Now they still have their Terra option as I do. Let's go ahead and use Protect. And I'm just gonna go Flare Blitz. Actually, let's hit right into Entity because it's probably gonna do Follow Me. Oh, Earthquake. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Not enough to get the KO though. Crunch. That's super effective and gets the KO. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and Super Fang and swap to Walking Wake because Earthquakes are gonna come out. I don't like Earthquake. Earthquake does a lot. That's a lot of damage. I'd like to ignore that, please. Yep, there's that Earthquake. Pest eat Earthquake. Yeah, Super Fang, let's go. Drop your HP by half. And that's Leftovers. Leftovers, baby! Let's go. I also have Leftovers. I'm kind of digging this build for Mousehold. It's pretty dope. We're going to Protect. And how's the Sun? I have Sun for one more turn. This gets a boost 50%. Yeah, let's do that. Battle's canceled. Never mind. Okay. So what I was thinking of, that with the boost in the Sun gets 50% damage increase by to Hydro Steam. I haven't used my Terra. I could have Terra'd, but I didn't. And I have a significant boost because of the fact that the Sun was out. So my special attack was definitely higher. Kind of like what Fluttermane did, but a lot. Yeah, a lot. Nice match. I definitely got lucky as soon as I procced Fluttermane to do that much damage. So, yeah. I'm definitely seeing some things in my head that's like, okay, this works, this works, this works. And maybe the next person that comes in our team that replaces other people besides Torkoal. Torkoal is like someone that's coming in. I do have an option for Raging Bolt to come in to take care of like the water types that I constantly see now. But if I can boost Fluttermane even further and then make it so that whatever partner that they're with will do a lot of damage. Interesting. Anyway, so let's get to our next match. So we're back up to rank 9, which is dope. We've got Entei, Qianpao, Landorus, Therian. Haven't seen him in a while. Raging Bolt, Fluttermane, and Ogerpon. So Entei's become the new Dragonite, which is interesting. In comparison to the two, let's see. Entei, where are you? You're further down on the list. You've got 115 base attack, while Dragonite has 134. That's something to consider there, if you guys plan on using them yourselves. I do have to worry about being able to be able to outspeed, and I do have to worry about Mr. Bolt there. So we're gonna bring in Great Tusk and Whimsicott, so no Sun during this matchup. Walking Wake, and I think Fluttermane's gonna be the best. Another thing that I keep seeing or popping up in my head every time I do the Pokemon selection screen is I don't have like I don't have like a type that I could switch into that doesn't take an obscene amount of damage by someone else. Like Ogerpon is someone that I should be able to swap into, but I don't have anyone that's just going to, you know, absorb attacks, right? So I'm kind of like stuck in this weird spot where I should be able to, but at the same time, I'm not. So I do, oh, never mind. So it's something that I have to keep in mind going forward. Landorus and Entei versus Great Tusk and Whimsicott. Intimidate goes off. It's really going to hurt the Great Tusk. What's the Terra here? Your Fairy? Fairy's not bad. Otherwise, you do get hit for quite a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Terra Fairy. Tailwind. And we'll do... Yeah, Rock Slides. I'm assuming that Entei is going to change into something else, but they withdrew Entei, which is totally fine. Here comes Ogerpon. Pokemon that I have a problem with. They're going to Terra, and it's going to go straight to Landorus. Possibly Terra... Line? Yep. This is going to one-shot my... Great Tusk. This is definitely going to one-shot my Great Tusk. Unless I get the flinch here. So I'm hoping for the flinch. Please hit and flinch. It hits. And no flinch. Terra Blast goes right into Whimsicott? Okay. I mean, that's dope. I feel like you should have gone after someone else completely. I think that's my idea. Let's switch over to Fluttermane so I can take advantage of that Thunderbolts and go straight into the Rock Slides again. I'm kind of not liking Great Tusk for the Rock Slide thing. I think Great Tusk should maybe get swapped out for Hisuian Arcanine. He doesn't get a boost in photosynthesis, but if I don't use Sun, then he just gets a Tailwind boost. And I feel like I could do a little bit more with someone that has it for a stab. Terra Blast. Going straight for the Great Tusk. That is a one-hit KO. Do I live against Ogerpon? Or Leech? Yep. That's quite a bit of HP got back. It's quite a bit. Let's go ahead and swap into Walking Wake. Go ahead, Dazzling Gleam and Draco Meteor. Tailwind's still up on my side for one more turn. So what's your plan? What's your idea? What do you plan on doing? What is it you're thinking of? More news at 11. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dazzling Gleam. Does KO the Landorus, which is what I was afraid of. Because I went Landorus, then Ogerpon, not the other way around. And since I have Tailwind, I should attack next, which is going to be the Draco Meteor. Goes right into that face. Yep. Pow, 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 pow. Knocks out that Ogerpon. Let's go. -2 special attack. I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Tailwind is now gone. But this is a rough upset. A very rough upset. Out comes their Fluttermane. And out comes Entei. Booster energy now activates. Special attack? Nope, speed. Okay, you're 307. Probably. Probably. Oh, my Tailwind's still up? Oh, that's dope. Okay. We'll do that. Actually, We're gonna swap to that because, well, no. Extreme speed can only hit walking weight. Can only hit walking weight. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to Hydro Steam and Tay. Let's see what happens. I've got -2. I do have to swap out Walking Wake soon, but if Fluttermane gets taken down here, Dazzling Gleam was first, because I have the higher ground. Hydro Steam. Right into Entei, knocks him out. Let's go. Oh, that was a crit too. Ouch. Ouch. Lost some HP. Moonblast. Right into Walking Wake. Tailwind's gone. But at this time, I don't think it really matters. To be honest with you, I don't think it really matters. Dazzling Gleam. And I'm going to Tailwind. So if you're stuck in, you're not stuck in the Moonblast, but you could knock out both my Pokemon here. Absolutely. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, yes, let's go. Woo! It only hit one Pokemon, so single target damage. Let's go. That was really, really close. That was extremely close. Oh, boy. I wasn't expecting Walking Wake to be taken down by Fluttermane, but at the same time, that's almost 100% apparent. That's 100% apparent. But that was dope. That was a really, really good match. I think I'm starting to like understand how to work the team a little bit. Like I said, Great Tusk, not so much. Maybe we need to look at, instead of Rock Slide, maybe doing some actually stab damage. So with either Earthquake or Close Combat or something along those lines to make sure that we can actually get the full benefit of it. But yeah, let's do our next match. Ooh, I almost forgot to push the record button. We got Amoonguss, Fluttermane, Chiyu, Ogerpon, Urshifu, and Iron Hands. Okay, this is going to be pretty neat. I don't 100% know what I'm going to do. I don't have to worry about speed, so I don't think Whimsicott's going to be the best one to grab, at least right now. There's a couple of fire types, not a couple. Chiyu, it's interesting, really, really interesting. We'll bring in Mousehole. Actually, no. We'll bring in Whimsicott, Fluttermane, kind of get the story going. Bring in Great Tusk and Gouging Fire. I think that's it. And then we'll try to do more single target damage, kind of like with the Close Combat or maybe Headlong Rush. That's another thing I'm going to start thinking about. If I have to use a Pokemon that's going to lower down the stats and I have to worry about that, maybe... Oh, look at that. Ogerpon, Fluttermane. Let's go. Maybe the course of action that I should do is Special Attack was heightened. Okay. Maybe the course of action should maybe do something a little bit more focused. So Gouging Fire is in the back, so is... but I have Ogerpon in front of me. Special Attack was heightened, but I don't know how far the attack goes. So let's do Tailwind. And let's load up the Shadow Ball. They're going to Terra. Probably, yep, to the Fluttermane. Terra Fairy. Yep. If the Ogerpon was not there, I would definitely Terra Fire. Absolutely Terra Fire. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Does I outspeed that Fluttermane? Does not get the KO. Gets really, really close. Here comes the Dazzling Gleam, though. And that is a booster energy set. Ivy Cudgel goes right into Fluttermane, which is going to knock it out. Unfortunate, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's bring out Gouging Fire. Protect on Whimsicott. Very effective. I don't want to do damage to myself, but I have to. Alright. Flare Blitz into the Fluttermane. I'm expecting one of these to protect. I think Ogerpon's going to. Nope, he'll do the follow me. Flare Blitz. Oh! That's a lot of damage. Dazzling Gleam. Should make it neutral. Does. Moonblast to Crunch, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Follow me. Okay. I can deal with that. So here comes the Moonblast. Bop. Knocks down the Ogerpon. And an Ancient Power. Oh. I keep forgetting that's a special type move. I need to remove that. Like, immediately. Like, it's supposed to be... It should have been taken off, like, 2 turns ago. Not even 2 turns. Like, possibly, like, 2 videos ago. I was like, oh, Ancient Power. This raises my stats every once in a while. That would be kind of cool. Oh, wait. That, oh, wait, is when it finally kicks in. See, now Earthquake would be perfect here. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, absolutely would be perfect here. Headlong Rush. Actually, I am going to Terra. Yeah, I'm going to have to. And I'm going to hit right into that, to the big guy there. Now, it would be a lot safer if I did ground, but I did fire so that I don't get affected by Fluttermanes. That's like kind of right in front of me, especially when they got booster energy. Fake out. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. Ledge cannot move. Dazzling Gleam. It's not going to do a whole lot. That's a lot more than it should have. That is a lot more than it should have. How many? Oh, they got 3? Yeah, whatever. Rock Slide. Here you go. Have one of these. I took down the Fluttermane. That's all I did. That's all I did. Oh boy, Drain Punch. Leaving him down to 6. Let's go. Let's go. We're out of here. We're out of here. That is. Oh yeah, here's Urshifu. Oh, single strike. No, we're done. Oh, single strike Urshifu. I wish you could show off your glory to my audience, but not this time. You won. Congratulations. I mean, that was a good match. If I could have made Fluttermane last until like the very end, I might have been able to pull that one off. But absolutely not if I'm not able to get through Sucker Punches and all that. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get into our next match and move on. Okay. Ooh, Suicune. Let's go. Incineroar, Rillaboom, Suicune, Thundurus, Whimsicott, and Urshifu. So in this instance, I am not going to worry about bringing in Whimsicott. I do not think that's going to be good enough as a person to get what I need done. So Mouse Hold, Great Tusk, they're probably going to get Tailwind off. Ooh, that's actually kind of a terrible idea. If they get Tailwind off, I'm like in a worse spot. It's like I'm kind of forced to click it. but I don't think that they will. It would make sense if they did. Like I would do it. Like, oh, Whimsicott. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. We'll have to deal with the speed tie. Great Tusk, and we'll bring in Gouging Fire. I think that's the best option that I have with like the Pokemon types that I have on my team. 2 of them being like dragon types or art dragons makes it kind of hard to figure out what I want to do for the strategy. Thundurus and Suicune. Okay. So I'm going to taunt that guy, and I'm just going to immediately nuke that guy. Taunt. You probably have Mental Herb. Let's see if you do. You don't. So no Eerie Impulse. Thunderbolt. Does not knock out the Suicune. Gets really close. Ice Beam right into Whimsicott. Does not knock him out. Gets really close though. And you have leftovers. Okay. All right. Let's go and activate. Well, no, it's not. Let's bring in Great Tusk because I'm going to knock out Suicune. So hopefully Wind Shear thing doesn't hit Fluttermane for too much damage. Because Thundurus can't do anything right now. He can only, you know, be swapped, which is what happened. Out comes Rillaboom. Protect on the Suicune. It's going to get a little bit more HP, which is totally fine with me. Thunderbolt goes into the Protect. But I do outspeed that Pokemon quite a bit. So, and I did a lot of damage to it right off the bat. So I'm going to swap to Gouging Fire. And I'm going to Thunderbolt. The Suicune. Actually, should I? I mean, I could Terra Fire and not care about it and spam Rock Slides. Rock Slide doesn't do anything. You know what? Let's swap to Gouging Fire. And I'm going to hit Thunderbolt again on Suicune. Because Fake Out can only hit he can only hit my partner. So I can't really be touched because Fluttermane's not Terra'd. Whisper the Suicune, which is totally fine. Sent out Whimsicott. Thunderbolt into the Whimsicott. Doesn't knock it out, but gets really close. Here comes the Wood Hammer. Not very effective against Gouging Fire. And you're hit with the recoil. Now Fake Out is gone, but now I have to worry about Grassy Glide, which may or may not hurt a lot. We're going to Terra, so I'm just pure fire. And I'm going to hit Rillaboom. And I'm going to swap to Great. No, I'm not. I have to swap Fluttermane so that I can get off a Thunderbolt. Swap to Whimsicott. Tailwind should be getting close to be ending soon. But I don't think Tailwind's active. I think I only taunted and just did nothing else. I think that's what I did. I think I just taunted and then switched. That looks so cool. We're also going to Terra. And it's going to go to Rillaboom. Okay. Fire. All right, cool. Lots of fire happening up in here. Tailwind. Okay. Wood Hammer. So you got the call. Absolutely got that call. Hit recoil. Flare blitz. To the Rillaboom. Which isn't going to do enough. Should have went into the Whimsicott. But I didn't, and that's my blunder. Now... Fluttermane? They have Tailwind. I'm going to double check to see if I have Tailwind. No. I don't. I hit Whimsicott. And I'm going to go with a Shadow Ball. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Okay. I'm okay with that. He must do an encore. It's a Fluttermane. Does get the KO. I was really hoping it wouldn't. But it does, unfortunately. That recoil is huge. Flare Blitz. I was already selecting that move. Thank you very much. Bop. Goes down Whimsicott. Now let's see what happens with this last turn. Out comes Suicune. Out comes Great Tusk. Am I? Yep, I'm encored. I'm forced to do nothing but hit Rillaboom in the face. But this is super effective, and I should outspeed them both. So here we go. Great Tusk. Rock Slide. Misses the... Oh, you're going to miss both? You miss both. Let's go! No! Scald. Ooh. Hammer. Bop. Oh, come on. That was my win condition. Great Tusk, my man. Wait, did you knock yourself out? Oh, you didn't. Rillaboom, why didn't you knock yourself out so I could just conveniently win? No. Well, that was cool. I don't know if I'm going to beat this guy, guys. I'm stuck into Flare Blitz for 2 more turns. That's cool. I can't protect either. And Grassfield just disappeared. Oh, that's dope. Oh, you still had Thundurus? No! I had this. It's fine, though. It's fine. It was a really good match. If Great Tusk would have just hit someone, right? Just would have hit anyone, it would have been better. But nope, didn't happen. Missed both. That's what happens when you run with, you know, Rock Slide sometimes. They just miss. Can't do anything. So, oh, that was a good match. Dang it. Dang it. It was good. It was a really good one. So we've got Torkoal, Arcanine, Salamence, Hatterene, Magnezone, and Hariyama. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how this team goes against mine. And the thing that I'm worried about the most is one, power. Like, you guys don't know, we lost power a couple times when I'm right in the middle of recording, so it's you guys have no idea. The majority of the footage was lost, so I had to do the intro and everything over again. I don't have any steel type moves to deal with Hatterene, but I have other things. I need to, you know what, let's open up with Walking Wake, Torkoal, Fluttermane, and Hariyama. Or Iron Hands. He's got Hariyama, I've got Iron Hands. We're gonna open up with those so I can use Fake Out and use other moves that's gonna be useful. I do have a steel type move actually. Iron Hands is walking around with Heavy Slam. I remember. I forgot, but I remember now. Arcanine Magnezone. Walking Wake and Torkoal. Attack, drop. Route. Special attack was tightened. Okay, so we could Hydro Steam into Arcanine. And I think I'm going to go straight for the Eruption. Yeah, why not? Let's go straight for the Eruption. Arcanine protects. I'm okay with that. Hydro Steam. Does nothing to the Arcanine. Volt Switch. Right into the Torkoal. Does drop it considerably a lot. A lot. In comes Hariyama. Eruption goes off. Does nothing to the Arcanine. Still a lot. No burn. So what is this Hariyama gonna do? Go and protect. Fake Out's probably gonna come up now, so we want to kind of play this out. Withdraw the Arcanine. Call. Out comes Magnezone again. Protect. Yep, there's the Fake Out. Let's do Flamethrower over there because you were outspeeding. You were outspeeding Magnezone last time, so I kind of want to do that again. We'll bring out Iron Hand so I can save the sun. Flamethrower on that guy. Does not have Sturdy. He goes down. And we'll lose a little bit of health due to Life Orb. Drain Punch. Not super effective, but it is effective enough. Sends out Arcanine. This is gonna hurt a little bit on the Iron Hands, but it's not gonna hurt anyone else. We will go ahead and do that. And I'm going to Fake Out Hariyama. Fake you out so you don't move. Hydro Steam. Into the Arcanine, knocks him out. Because I knew I couldn't, like, I knew Walking Wake could outspeed him. So I didn't have to worry about that. Now here's the cool thing. I don't know how this is going to go. But I'm going to swap to Fluttermane now. From Iron Hands. He's -2, so it's not good. He can't swap anymore. So I don't have to worry about that. Honestly, I should have swapped Walking Wake, but it's alright. Be protected. What about you, Hariyama? What are you doing? Drain Punch does not affect the Fluttermane. Oh, you used it on Walking Wake over there. Dope. Sun's gone. Uh-oh. That's why I saved Torkoal. See what happens. Sun comes back. Special attack was heightened. No fake out. Hariyama does get access to Heavy Slam, so we might lose Flutter Mane here, but I do outspeed it. And I now negate anything that could be thrown out by Salamence, unless it's like a Acrobatics. So we're both gonna Terra. Mine's Terra Fairy. Hariyama gets a Terra, and it is Steel. So it's gonna take less damage. Oh, Bullet Punch. Bop. Oh, almost. I'm a bulky Flutter Mane. Down goes Salamence. But now that I know that you have that, I'm just gonna go ahead and Earth Power. Actually, let's stay on Tart. Well, no. Earth Power. I don't have full HP. Swap out to Iron Hands. Because Flutter Mane will go down if he gets hit again. Iron Hands. Drain Punch. Oh, over to the Torkoal. Ooh, gets a little bit of HP back. The Torkoal is so bulky. I take that. Physical attacks like champs. Bah. Earth Power just barely makes it survive. You gotta be kidding me. Battles Cut. Yeah, Big Cut's gonna come in and knock it out. That was so close. Hey, well, we kept all four. We kept all four. That seemed really, really good, actually. I kind of dig that. I dig that a lot. We didn't have to worry about Tailwind, which was dope. Because usually I'm like, oh, here's Sunny Day Tailwind, and I didn't have to actually do that this time. That's amazing. So yeah, let's get into our next match. Ooh, okay. We got Venusaur, Whimsicott, Walking Wake, Chi-Yu, Ninetales, and Landorus. All right, that's cool. I don't know who to add. Whimsicott, Iron Hands. Let's do Burning Bulwark this time, and we'll walk in with Walking Wake in case if we have to do the mirror. Plus, it also gets can knock out Ninetales. Could also knock out Chi-Yu. Can also knock out Landorus as well because it's Landorus Therian. That's dope, right? Venusaur looks so happy. I also do have access to Flamethrower, so I can knock out Venusaur as well. Venusaur and Whimsicott versus Iron Hands and the Whimsicott. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Tailwind. And I'm going to fake out Whimsicott. Okay, protect. Would have been good if I would have targeted the Venusaur, but I wasn't sure if the Whimsicott would try to do anything. So I'm going to Tailwind. Sledge Bomb over to the Whimsicott. Does knock it down past its Sash. And I'm going to... That's a good question. What do I do? Well, Moonblast, Heavy Slam into Whimsicott. It's probably going to get off a move. No Prankster. It is just going to go up from the Moonblast just right across. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to Heavy Slam because I have Tailwind, and your Sash has been popped as far as I know, right? I don't know. Sludge Bomb Goes over to Iron Hands, does nothing. Out comes Gouging Fire. This is Landorus. Gotcha. Drops the attack. We're going to go ahead and hit Venusaur. Well, actually, we're going to Terra Fairy. Hit the Venusaur. Actually, let's... that and that. I'm assuming I'm going to get hit by that. Change. Put us ourselves in a little bit of a disadvantage with Venusaur being on the field. Now we're not weak against a Rock Slide. Or Earth Power. We're also going to Terra. Terra Fire. Okay. Burning Bulwark. Brace itself. Stomping Tantrum. Goes to that. Oh, that's going to leave it with a burn. Oh, not Landorus is now rendered useless. Sledge Bomb goes. Ooh, does this work? Oh, it does not. Okay, so it makes physical contact, or is it because he's Terra Fire now? I'm not sure. But that's dope. Let's go ahead and Breaking Swipe, because why not? And I'm going to just use Hydro Steam on Venusaur. Withdrew Landorus. I don't know who that is. Ah, Walking Wake. Let's go. Hydro Steam. Bop. Right into Venusaur. It's going to knock him out. Going to force out that Landorus to come back. Clear Emulate does not get affected by Intimidate, which is dope. Break and Swipe. And that's why I have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now Tailwind is gone, which is unfortunate for him, but not necessarily for me. Intimidate goes off. Clear Amulet says I can't have my stats lowered. Walking Wake is totally fine. Morning Sun doesn't do anything here, so probably we'll switch that out to something else. Let's do Breaking Swipe, and kind of want to Protect here. I think that's the call. Let's do that. Let's give it a try. Protect. Oh wait, I already have Protect on. That's right. Burning Bulwark. I forget that that's the Protect move. So that's probably why I have Morning Sun and Gouging Fire. Hydro Steam. So he does outspeed Gouging Fire. There's also Life Orb. Oh, Flinch couldn't move. Drats. Okay. Let's get him out to bring in Iron Hands. No, we're good. Burning Bulwark. Let's hit Landorus. Burning Bulwark. I was like, oh man, he needs Protect, but no, Burning Bulwark is my Protect. I keep forgetting. Oh, so he outspeeds. Okay. That's good to know. He outspeeds Walking Wake. And his outspeeds mine. Oh, that's interesting. Must have been the speed tie, because mine's timid as well. Will this work? Oh, that's a good question. Now let's go to that slot and I'll fake out that slot. Goes through the protect, that's good. Flare Blitz. Almost a KO, but that knocks out my own Pokemon. Maybe Breaking Swipe should have been the move. But it lowered down with the burn. So we did get lucky there. Absolutely lucky there. It's now down to 1 each, and I'm going to just Drain Punch because I'm going to get HP back. Draco Meteor. Lowering down his special attack 2 more stages, so it's -4 now. Does himself damage due to Life Orb, and bop. Drain Punch for a little bit of the flick damage, and I get 2 HP. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad. Like, I'm kind of digging this team. I'm kind of digging this team now. This is really, really good. And now, if we can continue the series like through this, that'd be great. It's like, oh, you know, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. This isn't going well. Let's try this instead and just shuffle on through. I still will bring out a brand new team on the 15th just to kind of show you guys what we're going to be playing with. It's Trick Room oriented, so that's going to be really, really fun. I thought about doing like a rain team, but nothing I thought of really worked. Plus, it just like cancels out a lot of my stuff that I want to do. Plus, we have new Pokemon that can use Expanding Force, which is probably out there already, and a lot of people do use it. I have not used it, but it should be fun. But we'll come up with something cool and interesting to use. But let's get to our next match. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okie dokie, Dracopult, Armarouge, Alolan Ninetales, Sinistra, and Iron Bundle. Fast Pokemon. Jappa. Okay. We will have to bring in Whimsicott. There's no way around it. I have to bring him in. Bring in Iron Hands 2 so I could set up what I need. Bring in Gouging Fire. He isn't going to do anything to Armarouge. That's actually a good thing. He's not going to be able to do anything to him. I think Walking Weight. And because we do have a Weather Setter, let's do Torkoal. That way we can kind of swap in and out weathers all the time. Heavy Slam from Iron Hands is going to do a lot to the Ninetales. If my calcs were right, my Garchomp was able to one-shot it with full attack investment with Iron Head. So that should be the same case here. Armarouge and Iron Bundle. Quark Drive. Attack was heightened. So I'm going to taunt you, and I'm going to fake out you. No Trick Room. Fake out. Taunt. Okay, Iron Bundle couldn't move. Heat Wave. Just gonna miss Iron Hands. Gonna hit the Whimsicott, which is totally fine. I'm absolutely okay with that. And that is a Life Orb. I don't know if they're gonna have Trick Room or not. I'm gonna activate Sunny Day, so the Pokemon in the back. Actually, no, I'm gonna swap out Whimsicott. I'm gonna bring in Torkoal. And I'm just gonna go Drain Punch right into Iron Bundle. That's what I'll do. Torkoal can be like the person that's helping me get things set up. Plus I can Earth Power that Armourouge, which should do like a lot. Icy Wind. Crit on the Iron Hands, not so much damage, but it is going to lower everyone's speed, so Trick Room right now would not be a benefit. Expanding Force. Wow, does get the KO? Okay. I know that's Life Orb, but come on, man. Protect here, and I'm gonna Hydro Steam there. Gonna go to Armourouge. Yep. Grass. Psychic. You are hoping to one-shot Walking Wake. Gotcha. Hydro Steam. Down goes Armourouge. What did Iron Bundle do? I don't outspeed him. Use try? I mean, I am ×4 to water. Or at least to that move. Whimsicott comes out. And here comes Dragapult. Earth Power on that guy. And I'm just going to go Tailwind to kind of outspeed. I don't think it's going to do very much. Phantom Force, he goes away. Icy Wind. Down goes Whimsicott. He's got this for sure. Torkoal's got -2 speed now. Earth Power. Not very effective. Yeah, we're good. His Phantom Force is going to come in, knock in, get him pretty low, and then he's going to do everything. But it's a 1v3. I could barely knock out maybe Iron Bundle, but it's probably going to be less likely. It was a good game. We almost got to Ultra Ball, but we still have a couple more games to do, at least for this video. Hopefully the power doesn't go out still, but we'll give it a shot. So let's get to our next match. Okay, we've got, all right, this is Tornadus, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Fluttermane, Incineroar, and Regieleki. Okay. Because the Tornadus is on the field, probably have to bring in our own Whimsicott. Yeah, because Tailwind, and I'm going to have to deal with that. Otherwise, I would just probably like go Torkoal, Gouging Fire. Whimsicott. Let's bring in Fluttermane, Torkoal, and actually, let's do this. I have a feeling about this team right here. Right here. This is how I'm feeling it. Now, I do feel or fear that Tornadus is going to change the weather, but in the event that he doesn't. Oh, look. Fluttermane and Incineroar. Okay. Probably knew that I was going to do that. Drought. Photosynthesis is activated on their side. Special attack was heightened. And special attack was heightened on my end too. So let's go ahead and do Terra Fairy and just go Dazzling Gleam, and I will Helping Hand my own Fluttermane. It's probably not best to do that though. I wish I can go back. Now thinking about it, he's probably gonna like, oh, well, you're gonna Terra Fairy. Oh, you Terra too. That's dope. Fake out here could be detrimental from Incineroar. Like, highly detrimental. But we'll see what happens. We'll both Terra. Terra Fairy, our Flutter Mains. Now, hopefully the fake out was to Torkoal. In hand. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, he won. There's no fake out. Here comes mine. Double KO. The helping hands was perfect. That's what did it. Like, that attack is huge. I don't know what they did otherwise to make, like, it's like helping hand. I mean, come on, man. I'm spec'd in Sun helping hand, and it's huge. Huge damage. So, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, and Tornadus. I'm just gonna do this again. And hope for the best. Now, like, Tornadus could change the weather. He's not, it's gonna activate Tailwind instead. Double the speeds of Urshifu there. Surging Strikes. There's 1. 2. Yep, that's enough. Bring up Gouging Fire. Probably a bad idea. Swap to Iron Hands. And I'm gonna go for an Earth Power. Nope, let's do Eruption. Okay, there's the Rain Dance. Eruption. Ah, that doesn't do anything. Let's fake you out. And let's Earth Power that same slot. You can hold up there. You can Storm 100%. Barely lives. Urshifu flinch, couldn't move. Earth Power. Still no KOs, man. Come on. Wild Charge. Swap to Gouging Fire. I'm assuming that Iron Hands is going to go down. So Torkoal can come back in to bring out the Sun, which may lower down that attack. Bleak Windstorm. And this should be it. Surging Strikes. I kind of want to know if Surging Strikes goes through Burning Bulwark. I mean, it should, right? It does say that Unseen Fist does go through Protect. And usually Yeah, we're out of here. Not gonna try that again, but that's why I love Tornadus Urshifu. They're so strong. So strong. I didn't do half bad in the beginning, but I definitely did misplay after they came in. Definitely did misplay. Like, I should have attacked when I saw them come in instead of not attacking, because that was a perfect opportunity for Torkoal to do a lot of damage when he had full HP, because he did Tailwind instead of trying to do anything else, and I didn't have Tailwind, so that's the kind of thing that happens after the fact, right? Then maybe swapping into Iron Hands that turn to maybe fake out the next turn so no sun could come up, and then no rain, I should say, and then maybe get a little bit more moves off with Torkoal. That was a misplay on my part, though. Let's get into our next match. Oh, all right. This is different. Incineroar, Archdurelodon, Burning Bulwark, Walking Wake, Electabuzz, and Milotic. Huh. Okay. I don't really have to worry about speed here, which is perfect for me, but I do have to worry about sun. Anyone on that team can do Sunny Day. I think 2 to maybe 3 of them can. Archdurelodon isn't going to be like told to attack anywhere else, but because I don't have to worry about speed, I think that's where I should start. Yeah, let's start with that. Burning Bulwark. I don't have anyone to take out Milotic, which is really sad. I mean, Fluttermane could, but it then takes away from its point. I'm gonna bring in Walking Wake. Ugh, this one's gonna be really tough. Super tough. Some of the Pokemon on there I don't have answers for, which is terrible. It's really terrible. Electabuzz, Milotic, shiny. Let's go. So let's go ahead and get Tailwind up, and I'm going to fake out the Milotic. I don't know what the Electabuzz does. Let's take a look. Fake out goes into the Milotic. Tailwind goes off. Light screen. So he has static. So he can paralyze if he gets hit with anything physical. And Vital Spirit, he cannot be put to sleep. Okay. Let's go ahead and taunt the Electabuzz. And I'm gonna Wild Charge. Are you gonna go to sleep? Not to sleep. Are you gonna protect this turn? If you protect, then I do nothing. Let's try it. Taunt is already going into Electabuzz, so he can't do anything else. Turn you off. No protect, so Wild Charge goes right into the Milotic, which is going to knock it out. Hit by the recoil. No Rain Dance for you. Out comes Incineroar. Drop the attacks to these guys. Okay. Whimsicott, I believe you've had your fun. Let's have you retreat to Fluttermane for the fake out. And let's punch the Incineroar with Drain Punch. I need to keep you alive for Tailwind. Okay, withdrew Electabuzz. So I'm going to Sealer Fourth. Archdurelodon. Okay. Fake out goes into the Iron Hands, which is totally fine. So no one really does anything this turn. Cool. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go with the Dazzling Gleam to kind of do damage to both. And Drain Punch on the Instant Roar. Stamina, so yep, defense boost. Forgot about that. You still live? It's like I did no damage to you. What? Oh, man. Stealth Rock. That's gonna pop Sash. Parting Shot. This should bring out Electabuzz. That sucks, but now he can come back out later. Like, I understand, like, taking less damage, right, from special attacks. He has Light Screen up. We're just Terra. Do just a little bit more damage as I possibly can. And we're going to Drain Punch our Chirelidon. Uh, 105 speed for Electabuzz. Interesting. Dazzling Gleam comes out. Terra Fairy. Spect. It's a lot more damage, but it procs stamina. Any damage. That's insane. Charge. Okay. Special defense rose. Get back HP. Dragon Tail. I'm okay with that. Oh, I don't get a pick. Gotcha. Still, I don't care. Leftovers. And Light Screen Law. Continue our onslaught. Now, Fluttermane does have a -1 to special attack. Flamethrower. Hit by Archdrelodon. Lost some HP due to Life Orb. Dazzling Gleam, which is single target now. This should do a lot. Thunderbolt. Bop. Oh, Walking Wake survives with 2 HP. Let's go. So I have Electabuzz in front of me, and Incineroar's going to come out right now. Intimidate comes off, but he can't switch anymore. The Electabuzz has been out there. No, it hasn't. It has been out there this entire time, but it's been out there for long enough. Let's swap out to Iron Hands. Saving Walking Wake. And forcing the Fake Out to maybe go to Fluttermane. We'll see if that is what happens. Not mind the stones dig in. Fake out. Yep, goes into the Iron Hands. So Walking Wake was going to get knocked out there. Bop. Thunderbolt. Over to the Flutter Mane. Not as weak as you would like it to be. Let's fake out the Incineroar. Bring him down so that the Dazzling Gleam will knock them out. I'm a little surprised that the single target Dazzling Gleam didn't do as much damage to Electabuzz. I'm assuming he's wearing the Eviolite, which is why he's like really tanky. Because even with the +1 special defense, he's withstanding like a lot of attacks. Light Screen's no longer up, so obviously that's no longer the case. He had 1 charge, so 1 point to special defense, and he was able to withstand a Terra boosted Dazzling Gleam from Flutter Mane like a champ. So I'm assuming that it is trained in a way to withstand those attacks. Let's bring that up real quick. So Electabuzz has 77 physical defense, 105 special defense. If I give him Eviolite, that raises his defense's stats by 1.5. It's like having the Assault Vest, but for both. So, bring up the calculator. At this present time, 77 times 1.5 is 115. And 105 times 1.5 is 157. So, when we got 157 in special defense and 115, you could go to about 100 in regular defense, which uses up 180 EVs in defense slot, but it puts it at 100, which means that becomes 150, and the other one's 150. What, 157? 105. Oops. 105 times 1.5. Yeah, 157. So you can even go up a little bit and make that higher, but I'm assuming that the rest of his points went into HP to maybe make it 160 something. But let's go 170. So his HP, if I were to build him, it would be HP 170, defense 180, or I'm sorry, EVs for HP is 236, defense is 180, leaving us with 94. I could possibly put all of that into special defense to make it 117, and at 117, the Eviolite puts it at 175. So I can go down. Let's go 110, right? Makes it 165. Let's go 115. 172. Let's go 113. 169. So let's go up 114. Oops. 114 times 1.5. So 171 for 114. That puts it at 68 EVs. Now you can do more if you decide, and then maybe make it so that you are modest so that you get a little bit more attack, and you can put the rest in attack if you want. Or if you want to do something else, you're more than welcome to. Like, you could set your nature to either one of the defenses and you would be fine. But that's what I would do if I was building Electabuzz for myself. I wouldn't worry about attacking too much, because he would probably be used as a setup Pokemon, because Eviolite says at 114 I have 171 special defense, and at 100 I have 150 regular defense. So that's really high. And you can even cap your regular defenses at 252, right? Do both HP and defense, and it would probably do just as good, or just do defense altogether and just have the stats evened out. Anyways, that's what I would do. Yeah, that's all I got. So let's move on. And that, Pokefans, is going to be the end of today's video. If you like what you saw, please do me a favor by hitting the like button. You can also hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel and just want to see more battles, or if you're a returning person that likes just watching my content, please do that as well. And it does help out the channel and it lets me know what you guys like. With all that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching once again, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Peace.